You know, sometimes you wish you could get lucky, and today's your day. Hey, everybody. Fantastic, solid gold, heavy carat weight, diamond engagement wedding set. Absolutely brilliant. Let's go through it. So, I had an opportunity to acquire this at actually a high end jewelry store. Um, Essentially, it was a bankruptcy sale. And I thought I would acquire it for future use, but I do not need it. Things have not worked out the way I wanted to. And now I'm going to pass on the savings to some lucky dude. Or dame for that matter. Maybe you're liberated. Anyway, it is a brilliant diamond set. Um, I just had the appraisal done right here at the end of February. And just to make sure everything is all legit. And as you can see, these are the specs of the diamond. I'm going to put a high resolution picture of this in the ad. But all the specs there. And the big thing, of course, is that the diamond on the engagement ring. It's S12. Its cut is very good. And it's got a carat weight of about 2/3, so 0.65. What does that mean? It means it looks big on her finger. A lot of people out there have got carat diamonds that are like pieces of coal, and this thing is just, well, it's on fire, and you can see that. I'm taking it out here in some good light, just so you can actually see just how brilliant this ring is. Just lights on fire, and with the white gold setting, even more so. Engagement ring, which is just stunning. Now, I'm going to take some high resolution photography so you can see what I'm talking about. But you can see the nice little scroll work and detailing really caught my eye, and I was like, wow, this is a great ring. And the swooping design, it's very, very attractive. The wedding band complements it nicely, because basically what happens is that it locks in to the ring there, as you can see. It's not a very big wedding band. I mean, really, it just becomes a complement to the ring. A lot of folks might even consider getting them soldered together, but really does the job of making this thing, just dance really in any light. It's just a spectacular setup. Now, what you're going to get with this, of course, you're going to get this ring in this box, just like you get at a jewelry store. And if you've been to the jewelry store, you know the terrifying prices. And do yourself a favor, take these specs, just go into a jewelry store and say, hey, I want a 0.65 center diamond. I want all these other diamonds in 14 karat. How much is it going to be? Well, it's going to be $11,500. Now, if you, by all means, if you have $11,500 to waste, go for it. At the mall store or that other store, the reason everybody's dressed really well and it's a swanky looking place, is because, well, someone's paying for it and it's coming out of the jewelry. And now you don't have to do that. You can buy this ring, and you know what? If you don't want to tell her where you got it, I won't tell her because this appraisal is brand new. You can give this to your insurance company and they'll honor it. Not a problem. But what you're going to get with this setup, just so you know, for when you're going to pop the question, and you get these rings in this nice attractive box, as you can see here. I'm also going to give you another box that it goes inside, and that's how I got it. And you'll get this appraisal, which is official. You can call it Gemscan. They're in Toronto. There's the phone number. They're legit. In this nice attractive case, and you put that in your important papers in case something ever happens, maybe you lose it at the beach or who knows. And you get it all together. Now remember, if you wandered into your local jewelry store and have commissioned this ring to be made, or got one of equivalent, well, at least $10,000 later, you know what I'm talking about. So, this ad really is for smart people. This is for people who understand everything I just talked about there. They understand there's no need to go and do that. Maybe it's your first time around, maybe it's your second time around. You don't want to spend a fortune. I don't know. Now, of course, on Kijiji, there's going to be lots of guys who are going to shoot me an offer for half of what I'm asking, or some ridiculous number. And I would just like to encourage you guys right now, just take your money and go elsewhere, because really, I'll just put it in my drawer and wait for that smart buyer. because that's all that's really required here. I'm a smart guy for selling it because I don't need it. And there's a smart buyer right now who's got a beautiful girl who wants to have a beautiful ring, who understands that she doesn't need to spend $10,000 to get something this nice. You know what I'm saying, guys. Anyway, it's going to sell quick, so if you're the lucky buyer, send me a text, email, or phone call, and I'll sell it to you. Thanks, guys.